Greetings and salutations. Hello, all you beautiful people out there. So it is July 19th. I have been on the alternate day fasting for 19 days now. Today is one of my down days, so it's modified fasting, only 500 calories or less. This is the cappuccino energizer, which I'm really gonna need today because I'm gonna go storm chasing. I even did my makeup, just in case I do run into a tornado. I want to be able to look hot for my first tornado. Well, I've actually seen many tornadoes growing up, but I've never taken a picture of one, which is why I want to go storm chasing. This has been a passion of mine. It's on my bucket list, and today there's lots of storms in Minnesota that could produce one. I want to be at a very safe angle. I am a novice, and I don't want to get caught up in something dangerous, but even if I can take some pictures of some really nice clouds that look stormy or like a nice supercell, that would be great. That would be a start. I'm even wearing my suit of armor. That way I can be all like, "Hello, Mr. Twister." You're such a funnel guy. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting all packed up. I'll be back. Yes, I see. All right, well, I think I know where I'm going. So, it's off to adventure, onward, forward, to meet my destiny. But seriously, I'm excited. Boy, today would sure be a great day to be snacking and eating whatever I want, but storms don't follow my schedule yet. So, in all transparency, I did buy something at the convenience store. I'm still sticking to the diet as far as I know, but I thought I'd indulge myself. Who cares if it's 0 calories? I don't need to know that. I'm at a stoplight, so I thought I'd set up my camera. I don't know if it's gonna stay this way. I want to do hands-free because that's the law. I thought while I'm traveling, then maybe I could talk a little bit about why I'm doing this crazy thing. So when I was younger, when I was a child, growing up in Cheyenne, Wyoming, there was a pretty bad tornado. Totally destroyed a whole neighborhood. It was pretty devastating. And what was interesting about it was that a lot of people didn't even realize that it was a tornado. It was so thick that people just thought it was like a big fire. People were playing baseball and looking over and going, "Oh, you know, what is that? That's interesting." And no, it was a tornado. I didn't see that tornado, but I do remember going on a date and the mom came and picked us up, and I remember looking up in the sky. It was just clouds in the sky or whatever, but I said, you know, "Oh, look, a tornado." The mom was all like, "Oh, no, it's too nice out, yada, yada, yada." I gave up, right? What do I know about tornadoes, right? But he kept looking, and then all of a sudden he's like, "No, seriously, Mom, it's a tornado." So we look up, and there's this little spinneret of a tail that's coming down, and we were like, "Ah!" So, you know, we're driving north to head to his house, and we're keeping our eyes, behind us. Lo and behold, we're coming up on this road, and it's kind of a hill, and we look in front of us, and right on the road is a big white tornado. And we were just like, you know, she started praying to Jesus, and I don't even know if she pulled over. We didn't know what to do, because she had to drive in that direction to get home to safety, right? And then, you know, the tornado just kind of slipped back into the rain. Oh, is it still there? What happened? We made it home, and that was it. But it was thrilling for me. She was freaking out. I was nervous. Maybe I was scared, but it was just, they're just so awesome. They're just such amazing, powerful forces of nature. So that was my experience with 2 tornadoes. And when I was a little older, my dad, who was a firefighter, and he now is in the memory care, he has dementia. That was part of their training, is to be a storm watcher and stuff. 1980s. There wasn't as much a road trip with him. We went to Kansas, and we were heading back into Cheyenne, and we stopped at my grandmother's property, and he was talking about, I think there's going to be some tornadoes today, and I'm like, whatever. And I swear it was like across the street, not too far. Dad's like, oh yeah, there's one right over there. Super calm, oh yeah, there's a tornado. And I'm just looking at him going, my grandmother's property had a trailer on it. I'm thinking, where are we going to go? This thing comes our way, it's like, what do we do? Do we get in the well? But it just, went back up, and that was it. I think for the most part, that has been my experience with seeing actual tornadoes. I've been involved in other ones. There was one in Hugo, Minnesota when we first moved to the state. That was pretty bad, and we actually happened to live not too far away, so we got to see a lot of the storm and the tree, the leaves blowing vertically or horizontally. It was crazy. One of my daughter's friends was in the middle of it, and she's terrified of tornadoes, so it's not something I really talk about when I'm in front of her. In fact, it's really a hard thing to talk about with a lot of people, because this fascination with something so destructive. It's like, no, I don't want property being destroyed. No, I don't want people to lose their lives or even injuries. But there's something that's thrilling about seeing one. Fortunately for me, the tornadoes that I did see did no damage, as far as I know. I mean, those are the kind of tornadoes I want to see. I want to see one out in a field that's not destroying crops or anything else, and I want to take my picture and I want to capture it, with my camera, like I'm holding on to its essence or something. I want to do that, and then I don't know what I'll do from there. When I saw them as a teenager, I was thinking, wow, I wish there were a profession that you could do to chase tornadoes, but I was thinking, nobody would want to do that. That's crazy, right? And then how many years later, Twister comes out, and then it's kind of like, oh, well, now everybody's going to want to be a storm chaser. Hindsight, I wish I had gone into meteorology. I wish I had done something with it. And now that I'm older, you probably can't tell this because I'm doing YouTube and I'm talking about myself and stuff, so I seem a little narcissistic, but I'm a pretty introverted person usually. Because of my weight, I really don't like to go out into social places. I'm a goofy person. I'm chubby, and now I'm older. I walk funny, and I find that people, they take one look at me and I think they judge me as just somebody that's should be invisible. It's hurt me in a lot of ways because I haven't been willing to go and put myself out there and be judged that way and not be taken seriously. And I kind of lurk on tornado communities, but I don't know enough, and I don't want to be judged for being stupid, so I just haven't done anything about it. Today is just, I don't know, it's just an exercise in checking stuff out. My husband is out of town, so he's on his own, he's having this adventure, and I thought, you know what, why can't I do the same and maybe take some pictures of some really cool clouds, if nothing else, and I don't have anybody to be accountable to today, right? Except myself, I need to try to stay safe. I don't know what to think today. It's blue where I'm at. We have some tornado watches in effect. It could wind up being a complete bust, but I'm getting out there, I'm getting out there on a diet day, and I'm ready for an adventure, and I'm ready to do more stuff like this. I don't know why I'm getting emotional, but I don't want to hide anymore because of my weight. I want to be taken seriously, and I want to do the things that I love and just live my life. So I'm gonna get off now, but I'll be back. I feel kind of like a dork because I've let people know in the gas station that I'm looking for tornadoes. There's a tornado warning in this area. Can you see behind me? It's probably a little further to the west. I don't know if there's an actual funnel cloud that was seen, but I don't particularly want to go toward the tornado. I kind of feel like it might be coming toward me. I'm just letting you know that driving this way and having the warning go off, it makes me feel like I'm living my dream. place. I'm scared.